So, you know what today is?
Wild Wednesday.
Wild Wednesday. Now, the only reason we didn't do this the day of is because of that dog. No, I'm just kidding. It was not because of that dog. It was just you had to work and stuff like that. We had other stuff going on. Couldn't get to it.
Mostly because I had to work.
Yeah. So, this is Tom McDonald. And normally, Tom McDonald Fridays are a big deal in this house. We love Tom McDonald. We love all of his collab work that he did with
all the people.
Yeah, with everybody. Dax and stuff like that.
Calhoun,
Adam
Calhoun,
and everything. So
Rich.
John Rich, yep.
What's his name?
John Rich.
John Rich. Okay.
And of course his solo stuff too. Of course, that's where it all
began.
I
really Scars is probably my favorite song by Tom McDonald. I mean, that one of People So Stupid. That was just fun. But I really connected with Scars. That's my favorite.
So, yeah. So I know we're a little behind the 8 ball on this one. Hope you all enjoy this. This is facts.
Should we introduce ourselves?
With Ben Shapiro.
We're not him.
You know who Ben Shapiro is?
Yeah, but let's introduce ourselves first, and then we'll get into that.
Okay.
Because Ben's not here with us.
Do you know me? Hey, Savage Reaction Crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell, comment down below.
And smash that like button.
But yeah, I know Ben Shapiro. Okay, this is what I know about Ben Shapiro is basically he's this is my take on him, a commentator, a political commentator for the most part. I've seen him on like stuff like the Fox News channel and things like that, and shows that would be along those lines.
Have you ever seen any of his Daily Wire shows on?
Doesn't he have a Ben Shapiro show?
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds familiar.
Yep.
I've caught like YouTube clips,
shorts
of him, so I've only seen like pieces of him. Yeah, when he's been at colleges, or there's one where he was sitting and there's a few guys and other chairs around him and stuff. I know he's a fast talker.
He's a fast talker. He's incredibly smart.
Yeah, I was gonna say highly intelligent.
Brilliant. He's also a classically trained violinist.
Yeah.
Yes, he is masterful on the violin, actually. So, kind of makes you wonder: is he gonna play violin on this, or what exactly is he gonna do?
And being that he's a fast talker, I feel like he could keep up with Tom.
But he's never rapped before,
but he just needs to talk. He's already like.
And what's sort of funny about this, and I have seen some other reactors talking about this, and they bring up these old clips of Ben Shapiro from like 11 years ago and stuff like that, saying that he doesn't like rap music and that rap music is.
I can relate. Like overall, like I'm not a big fan of rap and hip hop. Tom McDonald is my exception to the rule.
Yep.
Like because I like what he has to say. I like his message.
Even some reactors who I would expect to be all in for Tom McDonald, regardless of who he had on his video with him, I wouldn't expect to see them sort of get I don't want to say like super critical, but really kind of slamming Ben for even being on this video with him, because he said he hated rap and stuff like that 11 years ago. Well, regardless of whether or not that was true 11 years ago, his position could have changed a little bit.
And what was rap 11 years ago?
Yeah, rap. I mean,
it's evolved.
There was an independent artist like Tom out to the level that he is now, and you had stuff like, Eminem, who was
not a fan,
gay bashing and talking about murdering his mom and
beating up his girl and stuff like that. Yeah, there was no positive message.
Yeah, most mainstream rap at the time was about thugging and murdering and this and that. So I mean, I can understand from a social political perspective. Ben was like, "Yeah, that's beneath me. I don't really."
I could even say like I don't like rap. I liked some of the old school stuff, like we're talking like Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff and those
and of
kind
course,
of
Ice
like,
Ice Baby.
now that you like that, but so you can like some of the older stuff, and then what it changed into, I was not a fan, but then it changed again. I mean, there's still that stuff, but then I like Tom.
So here's what I'm going to say before we get into this, and I'm sorry for dragging this out.
Because we've said a lot.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Hang in there. His opinion could have changed. If he does rap, then,
And you could still not like rap, but you have an appreciation for the artist you're working with.
Oh,
and you're
he's
like,
a huge fan.
Yeah, so you're like, I'll do it for that. I'm not a huge fan of country. I have the capability of singing country. And if there was some country artist that I absolutely think is a cool person, and they're like, hey, will you do the song with me?
John Rich.
I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. It's not my favorite type of music, but I like you, I'll do it. Yeah, so, I mean, there's nothing against that.
And we like them. And I like his facts, don't care about your feelings, looks like Dare, the old Dare shirt.
Yeah.
And I don't care if I offend you. Damn right. All right. Without further ado.
I do.
Let's get into this. Ready?
Facts. Tom McDonald featuring Ben Shapiro.
3, 2, 1, action.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only 2 genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel.
Okay, way to start it off.
There we go. 2 genders, boys and girls.
2 genders, boys and girls. There you go.
I'm with you.
My message, cause I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want.
Yeah. How come?
Yeah.
What?
You want to have it both ways. You sit there and say,
every Muslim isn't a terrorist.
All white people are bigots. Really? Then that means that all Muslims are terrorists and all.
I hate generalizations.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That's part of what has been so divisive.
Yeah.
In this country.
Yeah.
Stop making generalizations. Let's deal with people on.
White people aren't inherently racist.
Yeah. Let's deal with people on an individual basis.
Yeah. Content of character.
I talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke. No hope it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love. You're progressive, but you ain't pro-gun. No one to protect it.
Pro-choice, pro-love, pro. He used that pro.
Yep.
And then he flips it and says, "You're not pro 2A."
Yeah.
And how
to protect yourself.
To protect it.
Yeah.
So it's funny.
The American flag said, remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
different message.
Yep, and that's why I like this rap.
Yep.
Is this rap or hip hop?
This is hip hop.
Okay, that's why I like this hip hop, but I don't generally like hip hop because it has all those other messages, and it's just not.
Yep. But Tom's a good boy. He's wholesome. He's a good boy.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you.
Yep.
Come on now.
What would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Look at that smile on Ben's face.
What's up, Tom?
Jamie Swain.
Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
I'm the man. You want my pronouns? I'm the man. I'm the man that don't respect you.
Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect. Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat.
Let's look at the stats. My money is fat, like Lizzo.
Oh, that's what he said. He said it so fast, and then you paused it real quick. I didn't have time to process it.
Man who don't respect. Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke.
Oh,
don't be a wap.
Don't be a wap. A little shot at what was that? Is that
the one with the
Cardi B?
butt. Yeah.
That bitch.
I hate that.
Disgusting.
It just the term.
Those
is just nasty. And I'm no prude, but like some stuff, it's like, dude, you crossed the line. That's just disgusting.
Yeah.
So,
And
you
it's
know.
our kids that are listening to that
Yeah.
garbage.
I mean, not our kids.
Not our kids. No, hell no. First of all, our kids don't like it. And if we caught them listening to it, yeah, not happening.
Unnecessary.
But other parents don't monitor their kids, don't care what their kids are putting in,
or
their
even
heads.
put it on in the car with the kids.
Oh
there.
yeah, just be just slapping that music on the way home. In fact, I think People So Stupid had that in it.
Yeah,
music slaps on the way home. Yeah, okay, go Ben. I love it.
he's doing a great job, by the way. He's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'll comment on it a little bit afterwards because
You go into technicalities, but like I think he's doing a good job. From my naive rap hip hop standpoint, I think he sounds fine.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I've got the facts, my money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic, don't be a whack. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs, look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1.
Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. He had an online beef going with Nicki Minaj.
Ugh.
She was bagging on him and stuff like that, and it was totally unfair battle. I mean, you're talking about a mental heavyweight against a cream puff in Nicki Minaj. I mean, she can't compare to him intellectually, and I mean, he's like, whatever. But she just kept coming after him,
Why? What did she think she was going to get out of it?
Yeah, I forget what the argument was even about, but it doesn't matter because it was arguments that she wasn't going to win.
Yeah.
No way. And it's funny because then he's just like, hey, Nikki, I did this for fun. So, go ahead, do whatever you want. Take notes. Yeah, from a technical standpoint, so it was very monotone. So there's a couple ways of looking at it. Either A, it was sort of monotone and stuff because of his lack of experience rapping.
But he also speaks that way. That's his speaking style.
That is his speaking style. So he could have just said, Tom, in directing him, could have just been like, hey, let's stick to the character of who you are.
Yeah.
And sort of mold the song around that because there was even cutaway scenes where he's sitting at his desk for his Ben Shapiro show. Yeah. And he's just like doing his thing. And that's exactly how he would talk if he was sitting behind his desk and stuff. So I liked it. I'm not going to bag on the guy because
we're only halfway in it.
Well, if I was on a hip hop song with Tom McDonald, I can't say I would do all that much better because I'm not a professional rapper. Maybe I'll start trying to be. I don't know. We'll see. But I wouldn't be much better. So I mean, what's the point in bagging on? I think it's an epic troll.
It's not Tom McDonald featuring another rapper. It's Tom McDonald featuring
a political
regular
analyst.
guy,
a regular dude.
I mean, just like when he had John Rich on, and then he did his part, and then let John do his country thing.
Yeah, but this is the ultimate troll, and it's great that they've collabed at this point because you remember the song Fake Woke?
I want to hear the rest of the song.
Okay, but you remember Fake Woke?
Barely. Yeah.
Okay, and at one point it said, "Facts don't care about your feelings."
Yeah.
He was quoting Ben.
Yep.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream.
There's like a crowd in the back.
Yeah.
Mixed with his back.
To protect you, I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you spend them. Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim. Well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have.
Yep.
Yeah.
You mad?
There was a short video that I was watching, and it was two little kids, a little white boy and a little black girl, and little, and like she went to kiss him, and he's like, your daddy said no, or something like that. Like, it was just a wholesomely cute little video, and then this one chick turns it into a whole racist thing about how the boy's being racist or something like that. Turned it into the whole, and it's like, that's not what this video was about at all. Like, you're making a problem that doesn't exist. And somebody had pointed out to her too, they're like, if you see racism and everything, first of all, there's a problem with you. You're gonna, like, people like that look to find racism and everything. Yeah. And you're not always the victim. You know,
emblematic of the way society is today, and it's really sad.
Yeah.
The world that we're leaving for our kids it's depressing sometimes. Yeah. We got to do better, people.
Yep.
You mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you.
I love how animated Tom is.
I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Yeah, he could. Oh, shout out to Nova.
Good job, Nova.
Rockefeller, you're awesome. I mean, you can't say enough about Nova Rockefeller. I mean, what an amazing woman. I mean,
she does a great job with these videos.
I have an amazing woman here that supports me and stands behind me and stands beside me, everything I want to do. That girl, she's the same way. I mean,
yeah.
Tom McDonald would not be Tom McDonald without Nova Rockefeller.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it. Sure, he may have all the same talents and this and that and the other, but I'll bet you if you had a moment of honest conversation with Tom would say the same thing. What would Tom McDonald be without Nova Rockefeller?
Yeah, she really
just
supports him
amazing.
and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Of course, typical. I love his message. I love everything he has to say. I think Ben did a great job. I think I love, like I was saying in there, I love how animated Tom always is in his videos and everything. I love that.
He could be an actor. Like, yeah. They could script him in a movie and he just use his natural, ability to
yeah.
play to the camera and act and stuff like that.
I love the video and how he looks at the TV and Ben's on the TV and he's like
yep.
So
very clever. Love. Yep. Love the song.
It's a good song. I like it a lot.
Tom, Ben, you are Savage Reactions approved for sure. But hey, we got videos we've dropped earlier this week. We got more videos we're dropping later this week. So make sure that you check back with us. And until that time, peace.
Oh, and we forgot to say.
What?
Hangover Gang. Hangover Gang for life.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Peace, rock on.